Hello all, welcome back to the BioRocks channel. In this video today we are going to learn about the internal genitalia of the male reproductive system. As you can see it on the screen here, the internal genitalia includes these pair of testes in the scrotal sacs. You can see the structure here which is being called as a epididymis, okay, and you can even see the long spermatic cord, okay. So the spermatic cord is going to be something which is going to be like the ones which are being formed by the tissue as well as the vas deferens. Okay, these togetherly are going to form up the spermatic cords, and you can see that the spermatic cords are the vas deferens. They are traveling and diffuse with the seminal vesicular ducts. The purple thing that you can see on your screen are going to be the seminal vesicles. Those are seminal vesicles are fusing with the vas deferens to form a common duct which is being called as ejaculatory duct. This is a ejaculatory duct. So ejaculatory duct, as well as you can see that it's opening into the urethra, which is going to pass through the prostate gland, passes through the penile area. So these all are going to be the structures which are going to form up or make up the internal genitalia of a male reproductive system. So they are the pair of testes and the epididymis, the vas deferens, and the ejaculatory duct, okay, and the urethra, which is a urinogenital duct. We will learn about these all in the details. I'll be teaching it to you in point wise such that they'll be helpful for your examination point of view. But just do remember, children, even the pair of seminal vesicles, the prostate gland, the bulbourethral glands, which were secreting the semen, I have covered those in a separate video called as accessory glands. So just remember that they too are coming under the internal genitalia, but we cover them as accessory glands. So let us go into the depth of the subject point wise such that that will make sense for you all. And by looking at this, you can even make up your own notes for that. So I'm covering the points which are very important for your examination point of view. I'm covering up all these. So as I spoke about the testis, children, first we are going to start up with the testis. So as you all know that these are the primary sex organs, okay. So these are the primary sex organs, which are organs which are called as male gonads. Male gonads. Talking about the testes here, where are they present? So first we'll talk about the location. Is going to be outside the abdomen, right? Outside the abdomen, in the scrotal sacs, as you know, in the scrotum. And the origin of the testis is going to be, it is mesodermal origin, okay, children. And they are suspended into the scrotal sacs. For example, if you're going to look at the scrotal sac, okay, and if these are the scrotal sacs and if this is a testis, they are being suspended with the help of the spermatic cords or the vas deferens, right? So they are suspended into the suspended into scrotum by spermatic cords. Spermatic cords. And another thing is, testis is connected to the wall of the scrotum. How is this connected? It's connected by a fibromuscular band here. This is the gubernaculum. Gubernaculum. Right? So this is your scrotal sac. Scrotal sac. These are your testes. Testes are connected to testis is connected to scrotum by a fibromuscular band, right? Fibromuscular band, which is being called as gubernaculum. Gubernaculum. I told you that gubernaculum is the fibrous cord which is going to actually contract and pull the testis into the scrotal sacs by the 7th month, as you have seen in the histology of the testis, one of the videos that I have made. And if you look at these, the length of the testis is going to be, if you look at the length of this is going to be, so the length is approximately 4.5 centimeters. Okay. And if you look at the width of this, it's going to be 2.5 centimeters. And the thickness of the testis is going to be around like 3 centimeters. Okay, children. And coming on to the testis, each testis is going to weigh around 10 to 15 grams. 10 to 15 grams. These are the physical measurements of your testis. And another important thing here is I need to speak about the system, the network of veins which are present, called as pampniform plexus. Pampniform plexus, where actually the countercurrent heat exchange happens. Heat exchange happens. Okay, pampniform plexus are formed by bunches of veins in the testis. We call them as testicular veins. Okay, so the countercurrent heat exchange happens between both the testicular veins as well as testicular arteries, and by which the temperature 2 degree Fahrenheit less is maintained in the scrotum. This is how. So the heat is getting transferred from where, children? From the veins, testicular veins, to that of the testicular, that is from here to here. You can see that the temperature countercurrent heat exchange happens. I'll make a separate videos now onwards about the quest, about the different searches, about knowing about the facts of a body. I'll be making some new videos regarding that. Please subscribe my channel and try to share my channel with others. This is going to be one of the finest and the interesting topics channel, where it is going to actually give you the perfect knowledge regarding the subject, which will give you the overall performance in the subject, not just for the max, but to have a better individuality. Since you understand the subject well, you grow as an individual. So children, the first thing that I spoke about was about the testes. These are the things that are important to remember for the examination point of view. And the next thing that I would like to give you, so what are the functions of the testes, children, here? Let me tell you what are the functions. What will be the basic thing is production of sperms, right? So they are going to produce sperms. Secondly, what do? They secrete testosterone. So these are the functions of the testes. Now, next, let me come to the epididymis. Epididymis. I already spoke about in detail regarding the epididymis in the videos of histology of testes, but just remember that this is going to be a storage space for the sperms. Okay, if a person hasn't ejaculated, sperms will die in the epididymis only. Okay, it dies in the epididymis only. And as we have seen, that epididymis is actually the one which is going to be divided into, what are the structures I told you, children? One is going to be the caput, which is otherwise called as head. Next, we have is corpus, which is going to be the body. We have the other called as cauda, which is going to be the tail. These are the parts that are being present here. Remember that in the caput or the head region, it is actually the sperms undergoing maturation. The sperms undergoing maturation. is in the caput. Okay, and even you can see that their motility increases here. Motility increases. The mobility is nothing but the movement of the sperms. Okay, and the next thing is going to be, these are the storage area. This is going to be the temporary storage space for the sperms. Next we have is a chorda. Okay, so they are stored for a very short period in this chorda, children, very short period before entering into the vas deferens. Okay, these are also going to be the temporary storage areas before the sperm enters the vas deferens. These are the things about the epididymis. And next, coming on to the ones which are going to be the vas deferens, we should speak about. So the next is going to be the vas deferens. Speaking about the vas deferens, this is going to arise from the chorda part of the epididymis, okay? And this is going to be approximately 30 centimeters long, okay? And this is the one which is going to enter into the abdominal cavity. This enters into abdominal cavity. This enters into the abdominal cavity, children. And the second thing is through which canal, this is also important. So through the inguinal canal, through inguinal canal. And the other important point here in the vas deferens is going to be, this is going to actually, vas deferens is the one which is going to continue as, this is the one which is going to continue as spermatic cord, as I told you. It is going to continue as a spermatic cord. Okay, and the thing that you need to know here is this is going to join up now, as I have shown you earlier, that seminal vesicular duct, right? The seminal vesicular duct with the vas deferens togetherly make up which duct? Which duct, children? It is ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct. They fuse together to form a common passage called as ejaculatory duct. Okay, and these are the ones which carry, and this is the ejaculatory duct which is going to carry the sperms now. Okay, along with the semen, because we already saw seminal vesicular duct is also going to carry the semen. Vas deferens is carrying sperms. So they both get dropped into the ejaculatory duct. And the next thing that you can see in the internal genitalia is going to be the ejaculatory duct. So ejaculatory duct obviously is going to carry the semen along with the sperms, right? This is important here. These are approximately 2 centimeters long. 2 centimeter long this is going to be. Okay, it's going to be 2 centimeter long. This is carrying, okay, the semen and the sperms. Next thing here is, children, these ejaculatory duct opens into, as you have seen, where does it open? It opens into the urethra, right? Into the urethra. But where is this urethra? It's in the prostate area, crossing from the prostate, right? Moving from the prostate gland. So you can call this urethra as what? Prostate urethra. Prostate urethra. Okay, children, it's been called as prostate urethra. And second thing that I need to speak is about the next sort of internal genitalia. That is going to be the urethra, which is being called as a male urinogenital duct. This is a male urinogenital duct, which we need to speak, which carries from the bladder the urine, which carries the sperms, okay, from that is being poured up by the ejaculatory duct. So not togetherly, but as of it produces, the person has to micturate, it carries urine, and during the sexual arousal, it is going to carry the semen along with the sperms, okay? And when you look at this particular urethra, it is 20 centimeter long, 20 centimeter long, okay, children? And you can see that this is going to be divided into three parts. If it is passing through the prostate, then we should call it as prostate or prostate urethra. Prostate urethra. So this is going to carry both the semen, right? Semen is going to have the sperms, and it is going to even carry the urine when a person micturates, right? So this is where the urethra passing through the prostate gland. And the second thing is going to be the membranous urethra. Membranous urethra. So where is this present, children? This is just from the end of the prostate. For example, if this is the prostate gland and this is your urethra passing. So the end. So from this portion, okay, from that particular portion where it is ending up to that of the root of the penis, okay. So for example, if this is going to be the penis, so this portion is going to be the membranous, in between the prostate gland and in between the penis. So that is going to be the membranous urethra. This is going to be the membranous urethra. So this is just present between the end of the prostate gland and the beginning of the penile area. This is also going to carry the same thing, okay? And the next one that we are going to have is going to be the spongiosum, that is penile urethra, okay? Penile urethra, which is passing through the penis. Okay, this is also going to perform the same function, children, penile urethra. And remember that this is going to, urethra passes through where? Urethra passes through the penis, and it is being surrounded by, let me take a proper view here. This is a penis. This is going to be penis. It is going to be surrounded by, it is going to be surrounded by the corpora spongiosum. So this here is going to be the, let me erase the penis such that I can write urethra for you all. So it will be easier for you to remember. So this will be your urethra passing. Okay, and let me take urethra in the red color. Okay, so this is going to be your urethra. This is urethra. And besides the urethra, you can see this pink tissue here, children. So urethra is passing in the penis. It's surrounded by, it is completely surrounded by what? It is being passing through the corpus spongiosum. Corpus spongiosum. So we can even call the penile urethra as spongial urethra also. Spongial urethra. This is the one. And secondly, remember children, that urethra is going to have two sphincters. Sphincters here, examination point of view, let us cover this, though this is not coming under this particular topic. The two sphincters, what are those two sphincters? It is going to be the internal and the external sphincter. The internal sphincter is going to be made up of the smooth muscles, and external sphincter is going to be obviously a striated muscle. It's a striated muscle. Okay, children, these are the internal genitalia of the males. I hope you all have understood. I have covered up the points which are required for your examination. So I request you to go through these topics well. This will be helping you, and try to even go through the videos like histology of the testis and external genitalia. then that would make a sense. It would help you more in understanding this. For the better understanding, you need to like learn from those videos too and go through your textbooks well, the NCRT. So I was speaking about the pampiform plexus. So this is that way you can see the arterial blood, testicular arteries are having 37 degrees centigrade. Okay. So now what is happening is the heat transfer happens between the testicular veins, which is called as pampniform plexus. Pampniform plexus. Okay. So due to the heat loss, the temperature has dropped to 35, which moves. So you can see that this is the lesser temperature here, this one. Okay. So the blood moving through the testicular artery is lesser. So it is becoming warmer because it is becoming cooler, sorry, because it is losing its heat to the pampniform plexus. So the venous blood is carrying away the heat. It is moving, it is removing of the heat because of the countercurrent heat transfer. And only the temperature reduction is 2 degrees centigrade. And now the arterial blood is cooling as it is moving down. This is a way how the testes are going to maintain the temperature lesser than the body. Okay. I hope you all have understood, children. If you have liked the video, do hit the like button, try to share my channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Thank you.